prometimos y lo cumplimos, muchachos. Pero esto está muy lejos, espérense. Prometido y cumplido. Vinimos a reaccionar a los anuncios que van a hacer el día de hoy porque es algo grande. Upa. 10 AM Pacífico, 1 de la tarde acá en Ecuador. Me estoy tomando mi hora de almuerzo del trabajo para hacer esto. ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será? Estoy emocionado por esta, la verdad. Minuto 30, a ver qué nos traen de sorpresa. Uf. ¿El volumen está bien? Esperemos que sí. Dios mío. Qué bueno que tuve la oportunidad para estar acá con ustedes. Primera stream oficial, ¿no? De Overwatch de este año. Se han demorado un poquito. Pero vamos a ver con quién nos traen de sorpresas. No tengo la más mínima idea, ahora sí. También estoy leyendo ahí los comentarios que hay en YouTube, porque lo estoy viendo desde YouTube. Por ahí dicen Zen mítico, ¿qué dicen? ¿Zen o no Zen mítico? Segundos. Vamos. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overwatch 3, señores.
Initiating boosters in 3, 2, 1. Game on.
Okay, here we go, here we go. La última temporada que hubo de colaboraciones. Que fueron bastantes de esta ocasión, ¿eh? Los nuevos mapas, por supuesto, esos fueron los que ya llegaron. La colaboración con Overwatch, con World of Warcraft estuvo buena. Lo de Seraphim.
I have goosebumps.
Holy! The glorious hunt to the Falcons finally comes to an end. 2024 World Champions. No more this!
Overwatch 2 flag.
Hoy.
We got the finals.
Hubieron cosas muy divertidas este año. Wait, what? What? ¿Loot box? ¿Y quién era esa? What?
Welcome to the Overwatch 2 Spotlight. We've always strived to be the best competitive team-based hero shooter. This past year alone, we made huge updates to our competitive systems, including matchmaking,
Es el Iliari,
balance
¿verdad?
updates, roll queue times, and new features,
Ajá.
all in service of constantly improving and evolving this game. To continue in that goal, we aim to innovate by creating new experiences for the more than 100 million players that have joined us since we launched in 2016. New experiences, new metas, new modes, new events, new heroes, just new ways to have
Ah,
fun.
buenazo, a ver si pusieron
And
de una vez
2025
los
is
subtítulos.
going to be
Otro gran año para
another
nosotros.
big year for us.
Ajá.
Not only are we expanding this brilliant global
Oh, qué
community
lindo
that
eso.
returned to China in season 15,
Ah, qué
but
precioso.
the overall key focus
Claro, ya
for us
regresa
this
Gachín
year is how
esta
we can
temporada.
evolve what it means to play an Overwatch game.
Ok.
There's so many things coming to Overwatch 2 this year that we can't even fit it all into this spotlight. So,
Ok.
over the next 30 to 40 minutes, we're really excited to show you many of the things, but definitely not all, that
Ok.
we are planning for the first half of this
Solo el
year.
primer semestre. Va.
First up, the biggest change since Overwatch launched, your favorite heroes are about to get a whole lot more heroic with
Perk.
perks.
¿Eh?
Perks are here to completely
¡No
redefine your
friegue! ¡Voy a
strategy
poner
and how
talentos!
you play your favorite heroes. Think of them as hero-specific bonuses that level up your gameplay
No!
and not just your hero. This means you can customize how you play in a
What?
match like never before. It's like giving your favorite heroes a little extra oomph.
Ok, no me vi venir eso.
Overwatch 2 is about to evolve
Eso
in a
no me lo
way
vi.
you've never seen before. After
Nice.
that, we'll go into how we're starting the 2025 competitive
Damn.
year with a full reset and new
Perks.
competitive rewards, including the new competitive weapon when Season 15 launches. We'll
Ah,
also
claro, no
showcase
competitiva porque ahora no
some new
reloj.
mythic skins,
Pues
game
sí.
modes, and of course, upcoming heroes. Plus, some improvements to how you are rewarded for your playtime, including the return of a system from Overwatch.
Hijo de
1
madre, sí
that we
regresan los loot
received a
boxes, no
ton
puedo
of requests
creer.
for. So, keep that feedback coming. We'll also share what's going on with esports, including how it's expanding with the reintroduction of Overwatch into China. Of course, some info on Overwatch Classic, as well as 6v6, and hopefully a few surprises mixed in as well. We know what this universe means to all of you,
Wow.
and our team is driven by the idea of working together with all of you in this wonderful community.
No me la creo.
Developing the best version of this universe for years and years to come is what truly matters. We're so thankful that you are all on
Holy
this journey
shit.
with us. And there's so much to tell you about that you're gonna want to stick around.
Ok.
It is time to celebrate the glory of battle. The
What?
competition, determination,
Broadcasters!
and boom! What a shot! Again! Finally,
Honor and glory. Honor and glory.
from the ashes,
Claro.
rise up.
Reseteo competitivo, por supuesto.
It is not about standing atop the mountain. It is the climb.
Los drives, por supuesto. Galactic. Uy, esas están bonitas.
To own one.
Esas sí están bonitas.
It is just not with me right now.
Perks. Ahí están las ventajas.
To battle.
Oh, eso está hermoso. Knockback reverse.
Not win with such an advantage.
Ahora les... ¡No! ¡Está genial! Pusieron los talentos.
Shows them you are superior and bang!
What?
My armored fingers are crossed. Yes! Just what I had hoped for.
¿Regresaron los dos boxes?
Spoils of victory continue.
No entiendo cómo van a sacar algunas cosas de ahí de la parte de... Ah, el Ghost Metal. Oh, el Ghost Metal.
Free your mind.
¡No friegues!
Energy flows through me. A warrior's greatest weapon.
¡No friegues!
Be present in the moment.
¡No! ¡Eso está hermoso! No te creo, señata.
I will achieve my vision. My arrows fly.
Ah, están geniales estos skins. ¡Oh! ¡Por fin! Por fin ese de Kiriko.
Great.
¡Wow!
To win
¡Wow!
is
Están lindas esas skins.
greater.
Rainy Days, ok.
A masterful display. Play it again.
Wait, ¿dos?
I will rewatch this one a few more times.
¡Wow! ¡Uf! ¿De Seraphim regresa? ¡El Seraphim regresa! O Second...
Time to talk about something
Second collab! ¡No!
Introducing perks. This is the most significant innovation to core gameplay since
Esto es una
Overwatch launched
locura.
in 2016. This is more than just an update. It's a radical shift in how you experience gameplay.
Ajá.
Perks are upgrades to your hero's kit that unlock during the game. They provide an additional strategic layer, allowing you to alter your playstyle and adapt to situations. Throughout the match, you'll level up your hero 2 times,
¿Qué?
unlocking 1 minor perk and 1 major perk. The first time you level up, you'll get a choice between 2 minor perks. We positioned minor perks as lighter upgrades. They're like a little boost to warm you up, from cooldown reductions to small passives that keep things balanced but
¿What? ¿Cómo que?
exciting.
¿What?
Once you hit your major perk
No
level,
puede ser, le
you'll get to
metieron la
choose
parte
between
PvE.
2 powerful upgrades. When you fine-tune your playstyle for the rest of the match. Major perks are gameplay-shifting additions to your hero's kit, changing your core loop and redefining what your hero is capable of.
Holy
Let's
hell.
look at an example now with Orisa. When you level up Orisa to level 2, your minor perk choice will be between heat reduction on your primary fire or the ability to briefly tank burst damage with Fortify. Are you facing down a Junkrat and want to be able to survive his tire? The upgrade to Fortify might be a great choice. The fun really gets going when you get to your major perk at level 3, though. Here, Orisa gets
Super
the choice
weak.
between a higher impact energy javelin or swapping out her javelin spin for a protective barrier.
No
Here's another
friegues.
example of what you can expect with major perks with Torbjorn. For Torb's major perk options, you get to choose between 2 wild upgrades for your turret. The first perk option is allowing you to upgrade your turret to level 3 when activating Overwatch,
No puede ser.
drastically shifting your turret's threat level as it rips through enemies. The second perk option is if you're feeling a little cheeky, upgrading your turret to now stick on walls. With this added flexibility, Torbjorn can take different angles and even surprise opponents with sneaky turret placement. Finally, let's round it out with Ana. Ana's first major perk choice upgrades her sharpshooting capabilities, allowing her to headshot enemies.
Por
Be careful,
fin.
Widowmaker, you might lose this sniper duel. Then, if you're playing Ana and having a hard time getting dove on, you might want Ana's second major perk option. Give yourself Nano Boost when it's activated on an ally. Now that's a way
Holy
to try.
shit.
When designing perks, we wanted to expand and elevate what your heroes are capable of. We were looking for a system
Hermano,
layer
habla
on
ser
top of your
meta,
normal
re
Overwatch
meta.
gameplay and offer choice from match to match.
¡Qué
We plan on
locura!
adjusting perks on a regular cadence with bigger system refreshes happening in the middle of the year.
O sea, es solo la
Every
mitad.
choice you make with perks will impact the battlefield, offering new opportunities to outplay enemies and support your team.
you'll get to experience the next era
Wow.
of Overwatch 2 when Season 15 launches.
Qué locura. Aquí viene lo interesante. Más interesante
It's
porque
awesome to
tenemos más
see the
cosas.
passion and dedication this community brings to the game every day. Honestly, it's what keeps us hyped to bring you more. Today, we're so happy to share some exciting new features when the 2025 competitive year begins during Season 15, a season that will shake things up by making the game more strategic and further improving our competitive systems. Last year during Season 9, we introduced a major rework to our competitive system, as well as the addition of new hero passives that refresh the core gameplay of Overwatch. As we enter the first season of 2025, this is the perfect chance for the team to shake things up once again. For such a big season, it just feels logical to start with a big bang, our galactic weapons. In response to your feedback about competitive rewards, we worked hard to make this year's weapon variant out of this world. We developed new tech to support applying this type of complex material to weapons. We want you to feel like you have the power of the stars in the palm of your hand. And hey, we're also making climbing the ladder even more charming. At Platinum and above, you'll now get exclusive weapon charms alongside the existing titles. We'll start tracking your rank for this during Season 15 and hand out these rewards for the first time in Season 16. Now you'll be flexing your rank in any mode by rocking these battle-ready cosmetics with pride. We're also excited to report that we're bringing rake icons back to the hero portraits while you're in competitive play. We'd like to do more of this sort of thing in the future, but for now, this will give players that want to show off their skill by sharing their gameplay an easier way to do that. Now, Season 15's rank reset. We've tuned our ranks again, and we're confident you can reach new heights that show off your true skill, whether you've been away for a while or you've been grinding up until the last minute in some questionable end-of-season matches. Most importantly, we think these soft resets work best when we're introducing big new features that change what it means to be skilled in the game. I'm happy to announce that hero bans are officially coming to the game. We know you've been asking for this feature, and we're looking forward to building our take on it. Don't worry, no pools or cats and pools are involved. We want a system that punches up at the strong or frustrating heroes without punching down at weaker niche picks. We also want a system that's very fast, that gives you nuanced control
Les
over
dieron a la
actions,
comunidad todo
and
lo
we
que
can
han
tweak based
pedido.
on your feedback.
No puede ser.
As you've seen, we're building a lot of new features. And speaking of buildings, what if you had more control over which of our buildings you spend your time in? We're happy to announce that map voting will be coming to the game after hero bans. Both hero bans and map voting are exclusive to competitive play. One of the other changes I'm particularly excited about is a quality of life update I've wanted to build since my first day on the job. When I joined the team, I was challenged to list the top 10 things I wanted to work on. Back then, we chose the ping system.
En Rivals pusieron bans,
today
eso no
we're
lo
building
sabía.
my number one,
Pero
and
sí,
that's
o
improved
sea, vieron que
hero
funcionó.
information. In a game about
Por
mastery
fin,
like
y eso
ours,
también es algo
equipping
que sí
players
tenía
with
ya el
knowledge
otro.
needed
Esto
to
sí, por
improve
fin, qué bueno
is
que
one of the most
pusieron.
useful services we can provide as developers. That's why we're adding detailed
Jesús, por
stats to the
fin,
hero
con
information
tags,
screen
por
that show
fin.
damage, cooldowns, ranges, and
Por
perks.
fin.
Of course, Season 15 isn't just about competitive cosmetic updates. We're also tweaking stuff behind the scenes, think shop bundles, and better ways to snag those jaw-dropping cosmetics. Season 15 is the return of loot boxes.
¿Cómo
You
funciona?
heard that right. Loot boxes are making a comeback. We're keeping it fun while being transparent about what's inside and the rate of various drops from opening each box. Oh, and guess what? They'll be available in the free track of the Battle Pass. And of course, they'll also be in the weekly rewards where you can get loot boxes for just playing. There are plenty of ways to earn them. We're really excited for the changes we're made bringing these back.
Ok. No está mal entonces. Sí, de hecho es como dice
I'm
Mateo,
really
es cierto.
excited to join you today to speak about what you can expect from events this year.
Ok, eventos, vamos a ver.
One of the biggest ways the team has been exploring new ways to play Overwatch 2 is through 6v6 tests. This is something players have been asking about since we launched Overwatch 2 with 5v5, and Aaron has written a few extensive blogs on why the team made this switch. Things like pick rates, tank queue times, match stalemates, matches going on too long, sometimes made Overwatch feel like more of a slog than the fun it should have been. We want to find the absolute best way to make 6v6 with those concerns in mind. These limited time events are our way to really test how 6v6 and
Eso
Overwatch
está
2
bien.
could
Eso
work
está
in the
bien.
most
Eso está
fun
muy
and
bien.
compelling ways possible when trying to address the various issues it used to face. This was a really great
Pues es la
experiment
única
for us,
manera,
and
y
we
era
thank
que
everyone
algo
that
que en
took
algún
part,
momento alguien
jumped into
dijo,
the
¿no?
matches,
La
and
única
shared
manera
your
en la que
feedback.
podrían
We're
escuchar
still
acerca
sifting
de
through
ese
all of
tipo
the
de
in-game
cosas o
data,
tomar ese
along
tipo
with
de
the mountain of feedback
reacciones
the team received across social media, forums,
interesantes o que son
emails,
un poco
and carrier
radicales.
mentions. So look for an update on some
Es
key
cuando
learnings in the
te
coming
enfrentas
weeks.
contra
Moving
oponentes
forward,
así,
we're
o sea,
going
en
to be
este
doing more
caso
of these,
tienen un
and in
rival.
Season
Está
15,
bien.
we're pleased to announce
Hacemos buenas cosas.
6v6 is getting its own competitive queue. This will be an open queue, but with a max of 2 tanks per
Wow.
team. Not all of our events are just purely to experiment and to try and test out new
Season.
features.
That's
We're also running
15.
events because, let's be
6
honest, they're
versus 6.
simply fun. Obviously, we have to bring back the
Nice.
modes and events that everyone loves.
Nice, eso es
In
buena.
addition to the current return of Lunar New Year, we're bringing back April Fools. You'll hit the beach in summer games, and of course, face
Okay.
the horrors of Dr. Junkenstein this
Los
holiday.
clásicos, ajá.
Outside of those annual events, one of the most fun limited time modes we've worked on in a while has to be Overwatch Classic. This was a labor of love for those of us who have been immersed in this universe for almost 10 years.
Ajá.
We started in November with the Overwatch 1 launch day patch. 21 heroes, original abilities, no hero limits or role locks. Then in January, we rolled out with the September 2017 Moth meta patch, introducing the original versions of Ana, Sombra, Orisa, and Doomfist. But you can't do Overwatch Classic without the most notorious of Overwatch.
Ay, qué asco.
So coming in
Goats.
Season 15, we are bringing you Overwatch Classic Goats. This
Para
is
que
a
vean
ridiculously
cómo era
glorious
Goats.
time to play.
Para
With
que
3
vean
tanks
cómo era
and 3
Goats.
supports dominating lineups.
Sí.
These won't be matches you'll go into thinking the key headshot or flanking play will make a difference. Goats meta is a head-to-head battle.
Para que vean cómo es el
testing which
Goats, me
team can
parece
be the most
súper bien.
thoughtful and
Está bueno.
strategic in
Está
setting up
bueno.
The best combination of plays, the best use of dual heals, and
El
of course,
cringe, sí,
dual
sí, sí,
ults.
sí, sí, sí.
Communication will be key when jumping back to 2019 to see if you have it in you to be the GOAT.
Está bien, para que vean. Ok, héroes, aquí bien. 3 héroes.
Today,
Tres, vamos.
we introduce an exciting new hero to our lineup. Meet Freya.
Freya.
Codenamed Windasher, she's the latest addition to Overwatch's roster, poised to help you elevate your game. Freya hails from the land of Denmark, where the winters are cold and apparently the
Dinamarca.
winters are even colder. Freya was once Overwatch's most renowned search and rescue operative.
Oh!
But when Overwatch disbanded, she put her skills towards a new purpose, bounty hunting. Now she'll hunt down any target for the right price. Freya is a hero with a unique arsenal at her fingertips. Armed with an explosive crossbow and a cape that gives her
¿Qué se
serious
fregó
agility,
esto? Y
Freya
tenemos
doesn't play by
ya la
rules.
ballesta.
We think you'll love the new dynamic she brings to Overwatch. Whether you're the type to strategize, hit the ground running, or hover
Wow.
above it, she's got something for everyone. Test your foes with her explosive flare, or wrap them up like a gift with her bola. And if someone tries to flee,
Es
well,
un
Freya
Demon
says,
Hunter.
run
Es un
and hide,
Demon
it won't matter
Hunter.
in the end. Freya's kit doesn't just aim to control the battlefield, it aims to own it. Unload a flurry of rapid-fire bolts with her revved up
Wow.
crossbow to keep the pressure on your enemies. Slow it down with Take Aim to line up the perfect shot and fire a high-speed explosive
What?
bolt that will turn your targets into fireworks. Quick dash in any direction to reload your explosive bolt and leave your enemies in the dust. Launch yourself sky high with an updraft of wind and catch those rooftop campers or get a bird's eye view before you strike. And finally, snag an enemy with a bola shot. Wrap them up and pull in their unlucky teammates for the ultimate combo play. For those of you
Wow.
who love a challenge, Freya is going to test your skills like never
Qué
before.
genial que se la
Recognized
ve.
internally as being one of the highest skill heroes in the game, Freya's kit demands precision and a steady, long-range aim.
Está
Whether you
hermosa.
want to dominate the battlefield or just float on the breeze, she's going to be the right bounty hunter to hire. Now that we've shown you Freya, you probably want to know who the Season 18 hero will be. I think it's fitting to give you a sneak peek at Hero 44. Codenamed Aqua, this Chinese water wielder has one of the
Wow,
most
te lo
beautiful
dije.
we've ever developed. You'll learn more about him later this year. And before then, get ready for the Freya Hero Trial coming later in Season 15. Keep following the Overwatch 2 team on social media and our website.
Ok,
We'll
dos.
release more hero comics
El
and
siguiente es chino.
continue to share regular updates on balance changes for all of your favorite heroes.
Ok, anunciaron 2.
Season 16 is launching in April and is going to be another massive season. In addition to a new hero, theme, and some fun events, we have something extra special that has been in the works for a long time. Welcome to Stadium, the ultimate battleground for
Les dije,
strategy,
nuevo modo de juego,
teamwork,
nuevo modo de
and
juego.
hero evolution. Stadium is the biggest game
Es que eso es de la
we've
mitad de
made
año.
since
Faltarían los de la
Overwatch
otra
1
mitad.
was
Entonces ahí
first
está el
released
otro.
in 2016. TLDR, this mode is awesome. It's Overwatch gameplay like you've never seen before. Fast-paced rounds, nail-biting 5v5 matches, and a best-of-7 system designed to push every player's limits. This is the arena where you don't just outplay the enemy, you outthink and outbuild them too. Here's the twist. Mods. Each round, you'll earn coins based on how you and your team perform. Use these to unlock and customize abilities for your hero. Choose from mods that boost survivability, like extra armor, amplify attacks with shorter cooldowns, or even add game-changing abilities. Stadium is packed with transformative powers and strategic encounters that enhance the hero fantasy well beyond anything we've released. This also includes the option to choose how you play in either a first-person or an entirely new third-person perspective from which to see more of the battlefield and your modifications in action. To go into detail and really showcase what Stadium is all about, I'm thrilled to introduce Dylan Snyder and, of course, the one and only Dion Rogers.
What's up, Aaron?
Thank you so much, Aaron.
O sea, básicamente lo que era de PvE pasó para acá.
Let's talk strategy. Picture this: Reaper flying, like literally flying, I'm serious, through the air to take down a pesky diva, or Mercy enchanting a teammate to auto-res on death. The choice is totally yours, so build wisely. What works as an edge in one round might be the difference maker in the next. You'll be upgrading your hero until they're so powerful that Aaron has no choice but to make you the game director. You become a walking fortress by going all in on armor, or roast your enemy shields faster and more mercilessly than Dion roasts me every day for not knowing anything about obscure 1970s jazz. Because why not?
And visually, we've revamped everything from the ground up, creating
Les
a
dije.
new user experience
Les
layout,
dije nuevo UI.
making your mods simple and fun. The fresh layout and intuitive icons transform strategy into art, giving you the arsenal to power up your hero as you progress through intense matches. Incorporating intricate mods.
¿Sabes que eso es algo que hace de WoW también, no? Copia usualmente todo y lo mejora. Está bien.
You'll invest in affordable mods that lay a solid foundation for your team, giving you an immediate but modest.
Y era algo que yo dije, tenían que copiarle cosas a Roy. Tenían que, iban a hacer eso, y está bueno.
And oh so satisfying mods that pack a serious punch, turning the tide in your favor. Each power-up is complemented by incredible visual effects, dynamically interacting with your actions to maximize the awesome feel of impact.
Holy shit!
You'll have complete control of your currency, so how and when you spend could be the key to victory. It's all about crafting the best version of your hero at the right moment.
In addition to mods you can buy, you'll also unlock even more powerful traits that won't cost you anything. Traits are meant to be defining aspects of your play expression, so we're making sure that they feel...
Wow, están trabajando full.
You may remember us teasing some of these in events like Trials of Sanctuary or Junkenstein's Laboratory. As Reinhardt, you can focus on improving your barrier, taking away the movement penalty while it's raised, and allowing him to activate it while charging. As Soldier 76, become a utility healer for your team while improving your biotic field by increasing its range, attaching it to yourself,
es todo lo que vinieron probando últimamente. Qué locos.
Or as Kiriko, embrace your
Parece
true
que sí.
nature as a dive
Parecía
DPS
París.
by improving your health and damage resistance while gaining the ability to teleport to allies and enemies.
With 7 rounds, Stadium features a variety of maps and game modes. There will be a mix of modified versions of existing maps, such as a quicker Hanaoka Clash round, as well as new push maps with final artwork to be unveiled in the coming months.
Stadium launches in Season 16, and we
16.
see it as more than just a new mode. It's a long-term evolution.
Sí, eso es lo que
Each
decía.
season will bring
Es una nueva
updates,
manera de jugar.
heroes, and possibly even alternate modes, like Payload Race or Paintball. And hey, while this mode is already big, it's just the beginning of empowering you to build the best hero you can.
We'll be keeping a close eye on your feedback and continue to find ways to evolve this mode into the biggest and best it could be.
No, ahorita tiene que ser un grupo reducido, pero va a ir mejorando. Claro, está bien.
To ensure balance
Claro.
and competitive play.
Desde ahorita es difícil, es la parte que decían siempre que iba a ser difícil en la parte de PvE. Que han utilizado varias cosas de ahí.
The best hero build to help you win.
There will also be additional maps, modes,
Está bien.
and features regularly added over time, keeping things fresh and competitive.
Stay tuned as we reveal more details in the coming months. Stadium isn't just a new way to play, it's a new way to dominate. Get ready to strategize, customize, and rise. Season 16 is just around the corner. See you there.
See you there.
Y Season 16 viene con Freya, ¿no? Bueno, a ver, cosméticos, veamos qué dice.
We have some stunning cosmetics lined up, and I'm thrilled to brag about my team's hard work. Earlier today, you saw a brief glimpse of Season 15, but let's dive a bit deeper. Our Season 15 Mythic skin is for Zenyatta. Zenyatta will have heavenly visual effects and sound effects to complement his godly ascension.
La forma divina de Zenyatta, ¿eh?
Our concept artist jumped on this
Qué
one.
hermoso.
He was really inspired by the Golden Dragon Pichu, and the team rallied to make sure that we
Qué
brought her vision to
hermoso.
life in a way that felt specific and authentic. Our fifth mythic weapon is for Widowmaker, coming out at Season 15 mid-cycle.
Wow.
We wanted something that truly embodied Widowmaker's hero fantasy, and our concept artist
Ok, está
took
linda
that
esa arma.
literally. I don't have favorites, but if I did, the theme for our Season 16 mythics is very near and dear to my heart. The team has been waiting forever to put our spin on the beloved Maho Shoujo genre. I'm so excited to introduce Dokiwatch, which
What?
pits the Heroes of Heart against the Hollow Hearts. Dokiwatch retains
No
core elements
brinques.
of the magical girl aesthetic and blends them with the sleek technology of Overwatch.
No.
Our heroes' Magitech weapons are empowered by their animal familiars to fight against the Hollow Hearts and their looming threat of
Wait.
woe. Tiny sharks,
Wait.
a fox, a cat, and even mischievous bunnies are ready to fight by your side.
Dijeron Magitech.
They're cute, they're fierce, and they'll make your heart doki doki. When it was time to pick the leader of the Heroes of Heart, the choice was obvious. Mars's favorite daughter gets a splash of pink in her mythic skin. Juno's radiance spreads hope wherever she goes, making her extremely powerful in the fight against woe. Her skin
La
features her
mítica
magical
es de-
heart companions
What?
Deimos and Phobos, named for the moons of Mars. Personally, I'm partial to the pastel yellow Doki princess, but villain enthusiasts will love her corrupted evil look too. But don't worry, Mercy Mains, I've got you covered. She's getting the Season 16 mythic weapon.
Oh, por
This
Dios.
season, the ridiculously cute Elios joins the fight. I'm not going to say much, because I think the concept really speaks for itself. He's just a little guy. Since Overwatch 2 was released, players have been asking for a mythic for this hero. She's a little bit of extra work for my team specifically, but it was time to
Wow.
make it happen. Our Season 17 mythic
Pero
skin
dijeron
is for Diva.
Magi-
We hope she lives up
Magitech.
to your expectations. For her mythic, Diva will take on the spiritual aura of South Korea's national animal, the Siberian tiger. She'll have customizable
Ahí está el
hairstyles on the
mítico.
pilot, as well as a pink and an Empire Red colorway, so you
No
can style her however you
friegues.
want. Season 17 will also feature Reaper's mythic weapon, designed to capture the allure of corruption. We asked our concept artist to make something edgy, and he
Holy
really did
hell.
deliver. With distinct weapons for each hand, they reflect Reaper's duality,
Whoa.
his descent from beloved Overwatch commander to feared Talon agent.
Qué hermoso.
Oh, and one last thing. While we aren't quite ready to reveal them yet, throughout the upcoming year, we have some very exciting collaborations. But there's one coming in Season 15 that me and my girlies can give a slight reveal to.
Beyond the Seraphim! We're so excited to announce our second collaboration with Overwatch 2! Woo! There will be brand new in-game skins and cosmetics coming this March.
Let's go!
We can't wait to reveal all the details, so stay tuned for more information. See you all in-game soon! Bye!
Let's go!
Hi gamers, this is Bailey from the Overwatch esports team.
No te
Something
creo.
new is always coming to Overwatch, and Overwatch esports is no different. We've tweaked our competitive formats a bit to provide you all the things that you actually care about. More things to play in, more matches to watch, more coverage
tengo que
of
avisar a
unique
alguien.
players, drops to earn, and some awesome dynamic gameplay through the addition of hero bands, which we've never done before. We just wrapped up our inaugural 2024 season at DreamHack Stockholm this November, where Team Falcons from OWCS Korea took home the win. We're really excited for the future of OWCS to provide the most accessible competitive environment that we have ever had. Want to know, though, how the OWCS is getting even better in 2025? We're going from 2 to 3 stages and live events, bringing you 3 events across the world to even more players. We're doubling the gameplay that we're providing and the number of broadcasts. We're introducing Faceit leaks to our ecosystem and integrating it directly into OWCS, making it easier to follow and providing more chances to compete and have some fun with your friends. Additionally, we're adding a new tournament phase to the
Holy
competition
hell.
through a promotion relegation tournament, allowing more chances to qualify and new exciting stakes to your matches. On top of that, we're introducing a team partner program, bringing some iconic esports brands to OWCS across our different regions. We'll be supporting a bunch of in-game items that you can purchase so you can rep your favorite team, and the proceeds go directly to support those teams and players. This year, we are also welcoming a few new regions to OWCS. We know how incredibly passionate our players in China and Australia are about esports. With the return of Overwatch 2 to China,
Eso es
we're
súper
excited
bueno
to
que hayan
welcome
regresado a
those
China.
players to the OWCS with their own dedicated region to compete in. And our players in Australia are going to be joining the Pacific sub-region in OWCS Asia. We've introduced rank-based divisions to face it and calling out heroes that just make matches more fair, competitive, and fun. The OWCS 2025 season is kicking off right now. Head to our channel or website to find the schedule so that you don't
Me
miss
gusta
a
que ya
single
se
match.
hayan alejado de
Then
la
you can
parte
tune
de
in
la
to earn some
Overwatch League y
awesome
ahora sea
viewership awards, sharing your favorite players and teams,
Overwatch
or
Competitive.
learn a thing or
Sí,
two
nada
about
más.
your favorite hero.
Mucho mejor.
We hope to see you there.
OWCS. Muy bien esos anuncios.
Getting to be a part of this amazing team of brilliant developers, artists, engineers, and more, as we've evolved Overwatch together with all of you, has been one of the highlights of my career.
Bien.
We are so excited about all that has been shown today, but we didn't
Bien,
even
Adam.
touch on so many more great updates coming your way. Throughout the rest of this year, we are going to roll out numerous quality of life changes, such as map voting, and as Gavin mentioned, hero bans. We also didn't even touch on what is one of the most impactful changes coming later this year, more map reworks.
Bien.
There will be reworks of both original Flashpoint maps,
buena.
Suravasa, and New Junk
Ah, de
City.
entrada
We
ya.
also are working on major reworks to another batch of classic maps,
Digan
so
que
you have to
regresa.
stay tuned as we share
Digan que
those
regresa.
details. And that's not even all for maps.
Horizon.
A new Atlantic Arcology map is also coming to the game. And a new Tokyo map.
Whoa!
We have so much planned to share with you throughout the year. More details, more content, more ways to experience Overwatch. It is our goal to keep exploring and delivering new fun ways to play Overwatch than we've ever done before. I cannot wait to show you what this team has been working on. Thank you for the hours and hours of dedication you all give to this game. We are thrilled to keep working with you through feedback
Hermoso.
and engagement on growing what we do to improve Overwatch 2. I hope you all have a fantastic time when these changes start rolling out in just a few weeks
Overwatch
with
en
Season
Tokio. Qué
15.
hermoso.
Now let's go make a great game.
Qué hermoso. Se lo han sacado. Sí, totalmente. Qué hermoso que estuvo eso, ¿ah? Phantom, ¿qué nomás lo anunciaron? A ver, resumen. Uno, van a poner ahora lo que se llaman perks o ventajas, que básicamente son los héroes. Ahora vas a poder elegirles talentos en medio de partida. Todavía no han explicado todos los detalles de qué pasa cuando, por ejemplo, cambias de héroe, que me imagino que vas a tener que volver a escogerles. Eso todavía no sé cómo irá a funcionar. Es el único como que todavía me queda esa molestia, o más que molestia, esa duda por ahí. Pero es como que, por ejemplo, tú vas leveleándole al héroe a lo largo de la partida. En el primer nivel sacas, por ejemplo, con Pharah, que en lugar de que el disparo de contusión, en lugar de alejar, ahora atrae. Muchos, por ejemplo, de los que probamos de Halloween, que te acuerdas que había esta parte en la que en la que teníamos que escoger diferentes como talentos, igualito, realmente que igualito en esa parte. Y por segundo tema, que creo que es lo que más me llama la atención, y el segundo nivel, en cambio, ya es algo que impacta súper fuerte. Tipo, Torbjorn puede, creo que era subir a tercer nivel su torreta. Orisa podía cambiar básicamente la jabalina por la barrera. Son varias cosas que estaban interesantes como para darle más flexibilidad. Ese creo que es el cambio más grande que vamos a ver. Lo otro, 6 vs 6 va ahora a tener también su propia cola competitiva. Súper bien. Mucha gente que quería jugar y que va a ser ahora, parece que 6 vs 6 casi que un modo también permanente y va a vivir de la mano con 5 vs 5. Tienes el otro tema de que van a anunciar un nuevo modo de juego, que es el estadio. El estadio se ve fenomenal. Estadio resulta que es como un tipo arena, en el cual 5 contra 5, pero a mejor de 7. Y en cada una de las partidas vas adquiriendo, vas comprando nuevos talentos. Eso hemos visto realmente en otros tipos de mapas, juegos, etcétera, que sí hay y es súper divertido. Pero va a ser un modo de juego dedicado a eso. Y ahí creo que vamos a ver bastantes de los talentos que ya tenían preparados en PvE y que ahora ya se trasladaron más bien al PvP. Cosa súper interesante. A nivel competitivo, baneo de héroes va a venir primerito y luego van a venir baneos de mapas. No está mal, sinceramente no está mal. Creo que es algo que ya tenían que haber hecho hace un buen rato y creo yo también que ya deberían de trabajar en el modo torneo. Punto. Anunciaron los 2 nuevos héroes que vienen. El tercero todavía no sabremos, sino hasta luego, final del año. Pero básicamente el nuevo héroe se llama Freya, es de Dinamarca, utiliza ballestas, se ve increíble. Y el otro va a ser un héroe que no me acuerdo el nombre ahorita, que es de China. Y el mítico, ya una vez anunciaron ya los míticos que vienen. La siguiente temporada, mítico para Zenyatta, después de eso es mítico para Diva. De ahí tenemos armas míticas, el arma mítica de... ¿Cuál era el siguiente? Widowmaker. Y la siguiente de esa es la de Mercy. Y en la temporada en la que sale el mítico de Diva, si no me equivoco es, vamos a tener o era el mítico, era el Jun. Bueno, uno de esos, pero tenemos el otro mítico y el otro mítico van a hacerle la temporada por fin estilo Magical Girls. Así que vamos a tener a varios héroes como Diva, Juno, que se transforman. Se veía genial. El concepto ahorita todavía está en concepto. Me imagino que ya deben de tener finalizadas algunas cosas. Súper bueno. Se ve genial. Sinceramente se ve genial. Y regresa, por cierto. Eso es algo que estoy olvidando bastante. Regresan los loot boxes. No dieron muy específicos ahorita por el Spotlight porque pues es el Spotlight. Pero seguramente ya vamos a ver artículos durante la semana en las que hablan de los loot boxes. Eso es lo que me queda todavía de duda de cómo fue que circunvalaron ciertos temas de esto de que es por apuesta y demás. Me imagino que pues funciona un poquito diferente algunas cosas por ahí. Pero va bien, va bien. Míticas Zenyatta, Juno, Diva, armas míticas Widow, Mercy y Reaper, ¿cierto? Widow, Mercy y Reaper. Entonces ahorita la siguiente que tenemos es la de Juno. Juno viene para la temporada de las niñas mágicas. Y de colaboraciones, pues ya anunciaron la de la siguiente temporada. Vuelve otra vez Le Seraphim con nueva canción. Porque sí, ya está por sacar también, ya estaban anunciando algo. Le Seraphim han posteado algunas cosas, pero no me esperaba que otra vez regresaban con Overwatch. Súper bueno. Pero bueno, eso es un poquito de las cosas que se vienen. ¡Wow! Me quedé wow con todo lo que anunciaron. Y en la nueva temporada, que es la temporada 15, llamada Honor and Glory, Honor y Gloria. Que de hecho eso vamos a verlo antes de ir.
A worthy title. From the ashes, rise again.
Yo creo que sí para Juno. Yo sí creo que viene la de Juno.
It is not about standing atop
Mercy no. Moira tampoco.
It is the climb.
Sí, armas galácticas de nuevo la nueva manera. ¿Sabes cuál creo que van a ser las de K-pop de esta temporada? Van a ser Juno, va a ser Mauga. Mauga o Rothko van a tener uno. Iliari sí, No, el diario lo dudo. El diario lo dudo, es que no tiene mucho sentido, lastimosamente. A nivel de historia no tiene mucho.
Yes! Just what I had hoped for! The spoils of victory continue!
Vuelve el Dodge meta para Classic. Ay, ahí está la hermosa skin mid. Genial. Qué locura. Issue. Issue, señor. Yo también ya me voy a almorzar. Acabamos de ver esto y ya nos vamos. Hay bastante que conversar en la noche y de hecho también en la tarde tengo que hacer un video de esto. Voy a hacerles un videíto también corto, voy a tratar de hacerlo lo más rápido que se pueda para que tengan un resumen. Ahorita no voy a poder trabajarlo porque tengo trabajo, pero más tarde sí.
My arrows fly true. To win is great. To win in style is even greater.
Ah, linda tu
Such a masterful display. Play it again. I will rewatch this one a few more times.
Ya ni bien viejo fue. ¡Oh! Regresa al Seraphim. Y es lo que tenemos, señor. Pero bueno, ahora sí. Increíble. Nos quedamos hasta aquí en la noche hablamos. Cuídense mucho.